look at these guys. They look so emo. But that's a trick because they're not emo. As we've established from reacting to their other two albums, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge and The Black Parade, I came into My Chemical Romance thinking they were going to be these quintessential representatives of emo, like that archetypal emo look, emo sound, but they're really not. They're closer to, I'd say, rock and punk, pop punk. And yes, I was a My Chemical Romance hater, a doubter for many years, even though I had several friends that liked My Chemical Romance. So what did I think of those two albums? If you haven't seen the videos, check out my reactions to those two albums, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge and The Black Parade. So now we're going to be looking at another album by My Chem. That's what I call them now. We're on a nickname basis, My Chem. I brought you my bullets, you brought me your love. Now, this album came out before Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, so this is closer to what they sounded like as they came up, as they first formed. Maybe I'm expecting this to be closer to like that scene sound of the early 2000s. I believe this came out 2002, and yeah, I'm expecting maybe like closer to an emo sound, but who knows? I could be totally wrong about it. They look emo, but structurally and sonically, I wouldn't say that they are emo, but perhaps we will get some hints of that early emo sound in their early work. Let's see, let's find out. Track 1, Romance, from My Chemical Romance. Oh, this looks like it's just going to be an instrumental track. Makes me feel like I'm in like Mexico or something. Track 2, Honey, this mirror isn't big enough for the two of us. It's very gothic sounding, this part. production. So that was track 2, Honey, This Mirror Isn't Big Enough for the Two of Us. Ooh, and she's like looking into a mirror. Awesome track. That was awesome. That's a good song. That's a really good song. I really liked it a lot. So they've, like we said before, they're more of like a rock, pop punk kind of band, but they mix this this kind of gothic style, like notes and progressions into their song structures, giving them kind of like a unique sound for that scene, I'd say. Yeah, also that their look, they don't look that much different from like their later styles. Like they're still the same band. They've always have been My Chemical Romance. He's always been Joe Rogan's cousin. Interesting music video too. Like, I noticed everyone was Asian. I wonder why that is. I wonder how this came about. Like, yeah, there's a story going on, but at the same time everyone is Asian. And I'm not sure. I want to say they're Korean. It seemed like they'd be Korean to me. I don't know. They could be Japanese though. I wonder if there were some famous or impactful Asian horror movies or horror dramas coming out in the early 2000s, or around 2001, 2002. I'm not sure what that would be. Give something that like inspired them to go this Asian. It's like an Asian VHS type of direction for the music video. Track 3, Vampires Will Never Hurt You. There's that gothic feeling again. Man, so they were really all in with the production, even from the first album. Like the concept of the production, the look. Giving me like some slight Thursday vibes for just a brief moment. That was cool. I like that opening riff a lot too. I like those notes. Kind of like Tim Burton-esque, this music video.
Goes down.
I like how they're incorporating these chords almost like black metal-esque. Oh, is this a key change? Nice. Here's where I'm getting the emo vibe now. Right here. Sure, I don't mind the whispering. That's cool. Like a ghost in snow? Sure, okay. That's cool. Now you can really get a sense, you know, like, as a band, they know that they're on to something. Like, everyone in this band and everyone around this band knows that they're on to something special here. They got something that's gonna be big, and they know it, but they're so young and they just started that they don't have like money for the production value yet. But they've got the ideas and they've got the concept for like the sound of the band musically, and like the look, the aesthetics. Yeah, what's surprising me is that I thought they would be more of like a regular kind of like garage band sounding kind of thing. It's really not. I don't think it is. I think it's still like that same core sound of the band that I heard in Three Cheers and in the Black Parade. Now, could I like this album more than the other two? It's too early to say. We've only heard 2 songs, but it's possible. It's possible I might like this album better than the other 2. Let's keep it going. Track 4, Drowning Lessons. Oh, this is really emo. This sounds like Finch. Reminds me of Finch. We just did a reaction to Finch too. Ooh, nice. I like this guitar riff. Nice. Good switch up. Nice, and then they keep it going here. Nice. This song is relatively progressive with all these different sections, all these transitions. This is more of like a riff-heavy song. Like it feels like the guitarists wrote this song, you know? Oh, I really like it. As they're fading out, they start doing stuff that's cool. I think that was their most emo sounding track that I've ever heard by them. I liked it. I thought it was cool. That's what I was looking forward to hearing, like the more emo side of My Chemical Romance. And again, I'm getting all these like slight Thursday vibes. I think that they worked together with them, or like they worked with the same producer. They have some kind of connection with Thursday. Yeah, really cool track. I like it. Let's keep it going. Track 5, Our Lady of Sorrows.
We could be perfect one last night, and I like star-crossed lovers when we fight, and we can settle this affair. If you would shed your yellow, take my hand, and then we'll solve the mystery of restoration gravity. This riddle of revenge, please understand it has to
More of
be
these My Chemical Romance chord progressions. Nice. Yeah, like that sound, that is like their distinct, unique sound. I'm liking it. Like they really bring it out on this album. They've like really established their unique sound. Cool harmonies, I like it. Nice. It was a shorter track. Awesome. Head First for Halos. Track 6. Okay. Okay, interesting. I like the chord progression. Ooh. So this is the swing time song.
Let's go back to the middle of the day, that's something all. Oh, I can't begin to let you know just what I'm feeling. And now the red ones and things are, and the blue ones help me fall. And I think I've blown my brains against the ceiling. And as the fragments of my skull begin to fall on your tongue like pixie dust, just think how these nuts will fly.
Pretty tight.
Well, now I'm back in the middle of the day, that's nothing at all. I can't begin to let you know just what I feel.
So I feel like they're only doing swing time for this one section, but then they go out of it later. Yeah, for this part. Nice. There's all sorts of tricks on this song. Think happy thoughts. So far, I think I'm liking this album more than the other two albums. And the other two albums are good, but I think the songwriting here, I guess from what I remember, I mean, I haven't sat down and analyzed it, but I feel like the songwriting here is a little more complex, whereas on the other, their later albums, it's a little more like simplified to be more like poppy. But here the chords I'm hearing are a little more complex, and there's more layers, and they have much more of a like scene influence. That last song had a pretty interesting chord progression as well, and it had a pretty interesting intro. I like the intro. Track 7, Skylines and Turnstiles. There's that, the gothic note. It's in everything.
You're not in this alone. Let me break this awkward silence. Let me go. Go on.
Nice.
Be the first to say I'm sorry. Hear me out. When if you take me down, or would you lay me out? And if the world needs something better, let's give them one more reason. Now we walk in single file. We light our rails and punch our typewriters, escalators cold.
Yeah, the guitars are making some interesting intervals here with these the combination of their octave chords. interesting. Like, he had a pretty cool hook going on there in that chorus. And the vocals are very raw. But now musically it's gone into an interesting space here with the chords.
That's if you still got one that's left inside that cave you call a town. And after seeing what we saw, can we still reclaim our innocence? And if the world needs something better, let's give us one more reason. No, smoking today's sky like butane on my skin, stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where. Oh yeah, tell me where we go from here. This broken city sky like butane on my skin, stolen from my eyes. Hello, angel, tell me where. Oh yeah, tell me where we go from here. Tell me we go from here.
That track was pretty raw. That was a pretty raw sounding track, but lots of interesting stuff going on there. All right, track 8, Early Sunsets Over Monroeville. Interesting. I like how the vocals sound different on this track. Sounds like a double. I don't know if it's a double though. It might just be two vocals with that roomy reverb. The choice of these clean guitars too are giving me like heavy emo vibes. Nice. I like that. When they went back to this section here, there was some kind of like special. That was like a special moment that really worked. That really works, like the songwriting.
to put this to your head. But does anything matter if you're already dead? And should I be shot now by the last thing you said? Before I pull this trigger, your eyes vacant and stained, and it's saying you love me. Made things harder at best, and it's was changing nothing as your body remain. And there's no room in this hell, there's no room in the next. But does anyone notice there's a corpse in this bed?
Cool track. I like that track a lot too. Also, again, one of the most emo tracks from My Chemical Romance that I've heard. I like the concept and the production, the arrangement of it. I like what they did with his vocals. It was interesting. Some of the lyrics that he was saying, it sounds like maybe grieving over like a lost love or something like that. I do wish it was a little bit more tightened up. It's kind of a long song. I wish they tightened it up just a little bit, but it's all good. It's still a really good track. Track 9. This is the best day ever. I like that they paired this pop punk drum beat with these chords. Nice, nice. Like, okay, slightly like I said, Thursday, and maybe a little bit of like AFI. It reminds me of AFI, which is another band I've reacted to on this channel. I like this way better than AFI though. Nice. That was a quick one. All right, Cubicles, track 10. Okay, I got it. Took me a while to get that, the rhythm. I think I got it. Yeah, I like this beat. This This is like that scene emo beat. Kind of reminds me of that Paramore song.
But you don't work here anymore. It's just a vacant 3x4. And they might fill your place, a temporary stand-in for your face. This happens all the time, and I can't help but think I'll die alone. I know you don't work here anymore. I know
It's interesting.
you don't work here anymore. I know you don't work here anymore.
What's he talking about? Well, the name of the song is Cubicles. And he's saying, I know you don't work here anymore.
I know you don't work here anymore. I know you don't work here anymore. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Live and breathe and die alone. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Sometimes I think I'll die alone. Think I know to die alone. Just take. Think I know to die. Man, die. Think I know to die. Just take. Think I know to die. Man, die. Think I know to die alone. Think I know to die alone. Think I know to die alone. Think I know to die alone.
I like how they brought this riff here at the end. This little guitar riff on top.
Think I know to die alone.
And again, so their emo side really came out like towards like the later part of this album. I didn't think it would be there in the first couple tracks, but now I'm hearing it all over the place. Track 11, Demolition Lovers, the last track.
Hand in mine into your icy blues, and then I'd say to you, we could take to the highway with this trunk of ammunition too. I'd end my days with you in a hell of bullets. Trying to let you know just how much you mean to me. And after all the things we could each other through, and I would drive on to the end with you. A liquor store too keeps a gas tank.
I really like that vocal line there. It's really catchy. That right there, that's a great melodic hook, I guess you could call it. Great melodic, like a vocal riff. Almost has kind of like a show tunes quality, or like some kind of cinematic quality to it.
Until this pool of blood, until this
hit some pretty nasty chords in there. I kind of like it. It's weird, I can't tell, like, it starts off major and then becomes minor. I'm not sure if it's still in the same key as the part before, too. Right. We need that bass note to establish where we are. Okay. Very good. Very good, very good. Yeah, that interlude there, that was good. I wasn't sure where they were gonna take it or what they were gonna do with it, but that was really good. There it is. My Chemical Romance. I brought you my bullets, you brought me your love. I can now say I think that I like this album better than the other two albums. I think this is my favorite by My Chemical Romance. Like I explained before, I thought in the very beginning, I thought that they were not going to have like the emo scene influences that I was hoping to hear. I thought that would be absent, and that they were still kind of just going more for like a straightforward like pop punk, like rock kind of direction. But then as the album progressed, I heard the emo influences come out more and more and more, and now I realize that they've lost that. Since this album, they lost it, and they kind of traded in for more of like a polished like pop kind of direction, which is cool. I mean, good for them. They became massively super famous, but I kind of wish they had held on to it and that you could hear it more in their later releases. So I guess it's all in taste. But what they did not lose is their distinct and unique. Really, it's the My Chemical Romance sound. It's like this gothic, very sorrowful, almost like a mournful kind of like tendency, like songwriting tendency in their chord progressions that you hear mixed with this rock, pop punk, and on this album, like emo, like maybe slightly post-hardcore, and it's all blended together. Jardway's vocals are he's a good singer, but on this album he's screaming a lot more too, which I think is really cool. Again, like grounds me, like brings me into like the scene world when I hear that. I like all the elements about this, like everything came together, made something really unique, and that's cool what they did later on too. But I think with this album there's something special here. So yeah, personally I would say this is my favorite one that I've heard so far. Objectively, you can argue, because I looked at some lists and they were ranking all like the best My Chemical Romance releases. Objectively, I don't know. I don't know about objectively. I'm not here to speak on that. I'm just saying, from my personal taste and what I've heard, I really like this one a lot. I think this one is my favorite so far. Although I will say the recording quality and the production quality are not there because they're such a young band. I'm assuming, they just got onto the scene, so it's not like they can just right away. I guess in 2002 they couldn't get like totally like no holds bar, like full production quality. But if they did, boy, these songs would sound insane with that huge, grand, like super polished production quality. I think that could sound cool too. Although I think some people might prefer the more like drawn back, like lower production quality. Some people prefer that sound. Anyway, I think there are only like a couple releases left by My Chemical Romance. Should I check out like their latest album, whatever that was? I think there's 4 like main albums, right? And then so there's one that came out after the Black Parade, so maybe I'll check that out. Or I think they have some other compilations too, or maybe some other stuff. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, what y'all want to see me react to. I'm gonna start live streaming soon, hopefully. Like I said in the last video too, I'm trying to sort out my television situation. My TV is kind of screwed up right now, and I want to fix my TV. It's taken a while. It's taken forever. When I get my TV fixed, live stream some cool games. So watch out for that. If y'all see me live streaming, pop on in, say hello, and let me know what you'd like to see me react to, or what are some bands you think I would enjoy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.